Welcome back to another episode. How you guys doing?
What's up, bro?
I'm steady.
Okay. I am Dwayne The Rock Johnson, the guy behind the camera, the tech genius. That's
Kevin.
Tamim.
so. Yeah. How you guys doing? How was the week, last week, this week so far?
Man, for me, it was actually busy. I got a couple of guys asking me, man, what's up with Silence Toro? You haven't posted. Last week's episode wasn't released. What happened? So I feel like, man, maybe guys like missed the episode. Guys were really questioning to see what had happened to us. But we're back. We're here. We're still here.
Tell me.
Last week was just
Bit busy.
gym. Yeah, bit busy.
Very busy. That's why we didn't
boring.
exactly post. So,
Yeah, we're
anyways,
here.
let's jump into it.
Yeah, let's jump into it. So, our icebreaker for today. Our icebreaker is yesterday, actually, I was out with some friends and we had a conversation. We're having a bit of a debate. You know how in August, is it? Gabzi is coming.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
August,
yeah.
right? Apparently, it's only coming in Uganda and the whole of Africa, which is actually
Yeah, which is
pretty crazy. You can only
Yeah.
imagine the number of gays that are going to come to Uganda
Yeah, likes Uganda, but
just to see Gabzi.
Mm.
So now we were a mix of like gents and ladies, right? And the question they asked was, if you buy for a girl a ticket, Dwayne,
yeah.
do you expect her to stay with you for the whole night? Or as soon as you buy for the ticket, she can go and do what she wants?
Okay. It depends.
Thank you.
It depends a lot. If it's
That's
a
it.
friend, a good friend,
Mm.
you whoever, yeah. Let's say in this case it's a girl, but just good friends. I buy it just out of goodwill and not. But if, let's say I have other intentions, yeah.
This is a girl, you're feeling this chick,
Mm-hmm.
you're not dating, but you're just feeling her.
Mm.
You say, ah man, I
It's
can't
a,
say,
you're doing it in a way to impress this girl.
Hey, you haven't told her that, man, I'm trying to impress you, but hey,
Yeah,
this is
of
you're
course,
supposed to impress her. Yeah, man,
You
you pull
buy-
out come 80k extra.
Yeah.
And yeah, you pay for her. All last ticket for her.
Like, but you stay.
Yeah,
Where are you going?
Constantly comes, some two guy comes and says, man, starts chatting to you, this girl.
Out of bounds.
And the girl goes,
He just said out of bounds.
See, and also, the main purpose of guys going for Gabzi is, of course, to see the guy, but also to like interact with more people. And you'll actually find that, because I'm sure the girls were telling you for them they want to, when
Hey,
you buy
the
me a
girl,
ticket, they want to roam.
they want to, hey, you want to be free. That's what they're telling me.
Man,
Free
you have to-
roaming.
So they, free, the boys were like, bro, no. Vote for the ticket, man, you're going to be
I
with me,
vote for
right?
you. I'm interested
In you,
in you.
I haven't
And
voted
I
for
go
your
back
ticket.
to
Tickets, so
room.
we spend the night together.
here.
Not so that you can vote for tickets so you can go and see someone
So you
else.
can see someone else.
Someone else's son.
Uh-huh.
So,
And you would find so many girls who
Yeah.
want.
But as I said, if we are boys, no zip.
yeah.
But if it's the other factor, boss, you're
No.
with me.
Now,
See,
for me,
I dap up my boys,
Yeah.
we dap them up
I looked
together.
at it this way. If you're the one paying for a ticket, obviously you wouldn't want a person to leave. But now, if we reverse the situation,
Transaction.
You're the one on ground looking.
you're the one on ground looking, they're both for a ticket. Some bad babe comes and wants to
No,
chat to
but
you.
no, because you've switched you've flipped the coin,
It's now looking a bit more.
Yeah, but now you have to consider. I thought the terms were we are both. If she's showing signs, I'm showing signs, and we're going together. That means you stay. Both of you stay.
See, the thing is, one person is in pursuit. It's always
It's one person.
One
who's-
person
It's
in
always one
pursuit.
person who is in pursuit.
After you
Very
get
rarely
that
is it
person,
both
very
parties that-
sure
Huh?
we are both trying
See,
the
not-
signs.
see, someone can show you interest, but they're not in pursuit. One person has to be in pursuit.
Usually it's one. person.
Usually it's one
Easy.
person.
Easy.
One person doing a chasing. The other one is just
Okay,
there.
we have flipped the coin. If she's not interested, and me, I look at like more of the signs and whatnot.
You read body language,
Oh, that yeah,
conversation,
I'm not paying for you, boss.
all those things.
I'd rather pay for you. KD. I'd rather pay for you. What
We
I mean?
go and roam together.
Hey, we go
I
wrong.
roam together.
Uh-huh. If I'm interested, she's not. What's the point?
Anyway,
80 bob is more.
But etiquette, but
But
etiquette
yes, the
don't
etiquette
forget
by
it.
your own, those things are almost done. Our time is almost done. That etiquette is
It's about 100K. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So now you flip the coin. She's the one that likes me, or she's in pursuit. I don't. Man, let me tell you. I will tell you don't pay. Because now she'll probably, because it's only like more etiquette for to show the person.
Well, both for etiquette, man, to
Or
stay with them, right?
not even just a ticket, like if they're both for it, to show that you're grateful
I appreciate.
and you appreciate the good
The gesture
deed,
that
the
you've
gesture,
done.
yeah.
You stay.
Yeah, you try to create a good
But you know,
environment, a good moment.
I feel like in your head it's common sense. You would know that this guy has bought me a ticket because he wants me to chill with him.
Buy a
Guys,
bit common
big
sense. It's not common
do
sense.
blah.
Not everyone. You can't be that.
I told you the girl I was talking to.
But be serious. Why would I buy you a ticket if I'm
Why
not
not?
going to?
Bro, if you like the babe.
Auntie, that's the point. She should know. I bought the ticket because
Some guys just don't.
They are too
That girl I was
blind.
talking to
Whereby
yesterday.
they need you to say the words that require you to show that you actually
That's why-
pursued.
They
that's why
can
they
even
say
ask
you
you
have
straight
to.
to your face. Are we dating?
That's
Oh,
why they say
any
you
babe.
have to pursue with you. Perhaps like this thing. What our former guest told us. Come and let them know your intention.
A bit direct.
Be direct. Yeah.
Not these things of
Beating around the
beating
bush.
around the bush.
Yes,
You
can.
go, you
Yes.
don't.
Guys can beat around that bush.
But money. Well, let's first be friends. That's what, and then yeah.
Anyways, on to the next. What do you guys think about students, people with strict parents?
Let me tell you, I feel like the worst thing to have is a strict parent. Okay.
It's
They're
not
strict,
bad. They're strict
No, it's
in
not.
the,
In
in
the
the
long
lines
run,
of
in the long run,
it gets
being caged at home, you know, those parents who they don't let their kid move out at all.
you
without
don't
it.
touch the gate.
You don't touch it.
You
Their
don't
kids,
go near the gate.
they have never used a judge.
And
The
then,
parent drops them, the parent picks them.
yeah.
That kind of
Driver,
thing,
that's it. That's if they're not around.
in the long run,
They become so like they want to explore
they are
so
freaks.
much.
Yeah,
They
probably
are-
most strict parents are freaks.
They want to jump. They are the problem. Then try
They
alcohol
also-
more than anyone.
They lack social IQ.
Yeah.
They don't know how to be around people. Basically, yeah.
So
If you're
man,
a person who's always at home
Mm.
and they release you to
plot
go
nada.
first time for a plot.
The only plot you go is school trip. That's it. That's it.
They
Like,
pick you,
mm-hmm.
bring you back home. Same thing. You want to go out with your friend. I
They
have
either
to know.
come back. They
Have
either come
first
to your
call.
work, call their parents, make sure you guys are both at par. What time they're going, when they're
One
coming
of-
back.
One of my boys, although he left the country, his mom would actually track his phone.
I'm sure, I mean,
Yes.
the parents
He
still do that.
uses
Parents
Uber.
Yes.
Look at this. Present day. He uses Uber only, and the guy has to keep his location on. That's
All
the
the
way she
time,
tracks
like-
all the time. So remember, he diverted and he left some place that we had gone to and came here to my home. So the mom calls him that same time he had reached here, the gate, and she says, "Hey, you've moved from your location, 300 meters from your location. Why?
300 meters. Show me those 300 meters.
Why have you moved?" That's crazy.
Then it stops now. I think when they touch uni, those guys will like
That's a problem, man. That's a must ask
now the
myself.
freedom. The
When they
parents
give you
aren't
the
there.
freedom,
The parents aren't there now. They can do what
Whatever.
they didn't do. Whatever they didn't do,
Do
they
it.
can now do
Do it.
with
without
the time.
restraint,
Exactly.
control.
Now there are some unis whereby there are morning classes
And the whole afternoon you're
and
free.
afternoon you're free, and that like more so evening classes, so the whole morning you're free. With that time,
What can
they're
go
going
down?
to try what all the things they didn't do. At least not all at once, but whatever they can do, they will do. which is
And
a
chances
problem.
are high it's never good. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Now, I wanted to ask
Mm.
you guys this. What do you think about women who put on too much makeup? They flood their faces with
To a person,
foundation,
I'm not a fan of
makeup.
people who wear heavy makeup.
So
It's, well,
I don't mind the
I don't mind the
gloss,
makeup.
lipstick,
I don't mind it, but
chida foundation,
chida,
what's
yeah.
these things for the eyes? Mascara, eye pencil, siwani, what they call them, modern day. I don't know what they call them, modern day, but when guys, well, okay,
there's some
some guys who are
much,
dark
so-
skinned, they become light and you see their neck is also dark. You're like, hey man, which one?
It's not
green?
coordinating. Yeah, it's not
Remember
coordinating.
that the event we went for, and I was very shocked. People didn't look like how they look.
Yeah.
In school, that event, that one, I don't want to say the
So,
event.
man, guys,
I
some
feel
guys
like
overdo.
there are some small things that are necessary. Maybe you can work on your lips,
That's
the eye thing.
That's fine. You know, I'm
Yeah,
comfortable.
even some small foundation.
Hey,
Though if done badly, it can also become a problem. But yeah,
like,
I'm not per se against makeup, but like
Too much.
too much. Like, that guy is
I've seen
admitting.
their babes, they take off and it's an entirely different person.
That's the thing. Eh?
That's what I fear.
During the day, I'm talking to
No,
a
you
different
see,
person. Eh?
I
Going
would
to
say
bed. Ha!
more so towards the whites. Yeah. Those guys who like put on so much makeup, they look younger than they actually like. Behind the makeup is all wrinkles and whatnot.
And for them, it blends so well.
It will blend so
Can't
well. You think,
tell,
man,
bro.
the age mates.
Mm.
They take. Have you seen the Kardashians without makeup?
I've
I
seen.
have, yeah.
Oh.
I've seen about is it what Cardi B?
Oh,
It's Cardi B, I saw
you
Cardi
also
B
Cardi B.
without.
Oh,
Aura.
I was like, eh.
Yeah.
Different person.
It's
Very different
it's
person.
alarming. You'll be like, man, what have you guys been doing? What were you doing? Like, how were you living? So people only like the Cardi B. Okay, may not only like her, but like for like physical attraction, it's Cardi B with the
Then
makeup.
there's this whole glass look that people usually like doing. Actually, I see it only in schools mostly, but even outside where they put on per se a lot of oil.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen it, eh?
Can't reflect
Not
that.
Vaseline, but like oil,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so bright, like yeah, so moisturized. You can see it clearly. The layer here is different from the one here on the neck, like you say. Oil
Man.
just this side. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's still
Anyway, what I wanted to move on to was, what would you guys order on your first date? Me personally, I'm not one who tries new things. And if I'm to go to a place I don't know, I have a go-to meal.
Yeah, this guy did something. But
Yeah.
you first finish.
I have a go-to meal if I'm going somewhere new, and I have like 5 meals in rotation, man. That's me. I don't try new things. Okay, it's very hard for them to be 6. I must be sure. I must be so sure.
Me, someone
Yeah.
has to recommend. And
Or
also
something
have
like
to-
that.
yeah.
And I'm a very, I don't know.
Picky.
Yeah, very picky, but like I also value quantity.
Yeah.
I value that a lot. I'm not going to spend, I don't know, if it's 200k and I'm getting food worth 200k, no zip, I'll pay the money. Yeah. But if I'm paying 100k plus, I'm getting vikumuka, those kanyamu, man.
They give you 10
Saga.
fries, they sprinkle a sauce on the side in an artsy form.
I don't want
Then
that.
they
I
put
want
some
food.
leaves there.
Yeah, that's what I guys are there.
So we went to some place, a new place, and you know everyone picked the usual stuff: chicken,
Fries.
pizza, fries, wraps as well. Now, so I look at this guy, I'm like, bro, this menu is crazy. What are we going to eat? Call him. Those are the things like I've never. It's a big fillet thing. It looks interesting. The beef part was okay. But what comes with it and the way they put it, oh my
Even
god.
the beef part wasn't good. Yeah.
It was.
If not, The
Hard.
beef thing that they gave us were like 4 rings of beef, like this, just for 1, 2, 3, 4. I was like,
And they were hard.
Fury.
Hey.
I gained some serious
Is
size
see.
here. You're saying me, eh?
Man, but
Then
that's true. Eh?
they put, I don't know what those
Broccoli.
things are. Broccoli, not broccoli. They put something
broccoli.
else. Yes, broccoli, but
Because
something
they're
else.
Peas.
Peas, mashed potatoes, but like, man,
What there was some other funny
carrots
leaves,
as
eh?
well. Those funny, those are leaves I was saying.
What beating? I
I don't know what it was.
Yeah. I
It
was
was-
now.
Man, we looked at ourselves. Eh?
Eh,
We were like,
And you know,
You
our
wanted the
meals
same thing?
most expensive.
bro.
Bro, most expensive. Like they were really, other guys' things were down here.
It was
Up
less
there.
than the pizza.
Hey,
Pizza was less than what we ate. Bro.
Yes. Yes.
Let me just now that's the thing. Meat hurts me.
Yeah,
Spending money.
I
I
was
was
hurt.
hurt.
You
And
guys
you know,
ordered
the
same
thing is, when they
Bro.
bring it like this, you
Blast.
can't now say no.
You can't say
Maybe
no.
when they're in the process. But when they put it on your table like this,
They're done.
it's done. And then when I was okay, this thing, I was like, are they still making mine? I first jazz. I was like, bro.
Let me just that's the thing. Now that's the thing. Me me
I
I
learned.
order
Mm.
the things I know. I know how fries taste. So if it's a meal that I'm maybe trying something new, let there be fries to at least save it. Yeah? Not entirely, simanya. Man, learn.
Next time we stick to our
Next time,
chips and
it's
chicken.
Chips and chicken.
Ah, no,
Chips
for
and
me,
chicken.
If I'm going somewhere new, fish and chips.
Mm.
Done.
Yeah, you like fish. Mm.
Done.
Yeah. This adventure jazz, and you're holding.
Is it? When you don't, when the money is limited,
You know,
don't
it hurt
explore.
me. I played it off, but it hurt me.
Yeah, what to?
I said never again.
The mashed
Never.
potatoes.
Eh,
It was
Yeah,
just
but-
like,
and
and you know what they do? Eh? They try to be artsy with it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Eh? They put little food, but they try to be artsy with it.
They
They-
designed the mashed
I
potatoes.
think they got a fork and they decided making patterns. I was like,
I was
come on.
like,
me, I don't want to design, I want food.
Hey.
I left there wanting more. I was like,
Hey.
Eh,
I
not
almost
even.
went to Hassan
Eh,
just to get an Aerolex.
man, let me tell you, that's the thing. Just don't, man. Don't.
And also, there's you ordering something. And you know, there are certain foods that require some technique. Now, for you, probably you don't have etiquette, didn't learn how to use the knife and whatnot. And now you're with a babe on a first date. And
You
she's
couldn't-
observing what you're
You're
doing.
busy spearing the
You're
food.
there
eh?
spearing
Oh, oh.
food like as if you've never gone out.
Those things of, I want the lobster.
Those things.
When it arrives,
And then it looks nice. Eh? Ah, and then
Mm.
leave
Man,
that. You don't have technique.
I'm not actually a fan of seafood, man.
Same.
for a mom, never tried it though.
Even me, but like the way it's
The way it looks,
presented,
for me,
it
just
really
does
puts
not
me
enough.
off, man.
This being
Whole
octopus,
thing.
eh?
It's not like fried over. It looks just boiled in the shell, just sitting there.
What of sushi? Guys praise it a lot.
Guys praise
I've
it.
never heard anyone saying it's bad.
No, but it's man.
Ni raw
The,
fish, it's raw
the
fish, right?
idea.
I think so.
It
Sure,
is
they do
the
something.
idea that it's raw fish and wrapped in rice. No,
And they put
it's
salad.
rice inside.
Rice inside raw fish.
Yes.
Mm.
I'm like,
Is there a bone? They're not bones. eh?
They're not
No
bones.
bones.
But like, still.
We
You
should
just
get
throw it there. We
there.
should just get her there
And
and
just
try.
try.
I'll stick to my word.
Expensive.
Yeah, see, but we should try, man.
And Kenya only 4 guys
Eh, eh.
and a sauce.
Wow.
It's for the experience, but
1, 2, 3, 4.
there we shall know. Now, man, this guy know. If we ever go back to that restaurant,
Not that.
Naira building, no way I wouldn't be fit. No.
You didn't even ask for price. That's the thing. You asked me.
You see, and the thing is, the option of putting fries there on the side was there.
Nah, man,
But
I'll
we
be
just
it.
said,
You bang, man.
I'm
bang
thinking-
the mashed
But the
potatoes
same
there.
is mashed potatoes. The option for fries is there.
Yeah. Even our guys.
You get that,
Was
just-
there.
Even the quantity of fries wouldn't be a lot, though.
Yeah. Their fries, relatively, if you compare
Okay,
to other
did it come
places.
in a cage?
I know.
Not even a cage.
But I'm sure they measure using cage first. They are saying.
Yeah, I hate cages.
They measure
Cage
using cage
fries,
fries. eh?
man.
Ah,
No
if they
sense.
for you fries in the
But
basket.
there's this, I don't want to out, of course, the place, they do that, but they are relatively enough.
Nada.
There are
If
some
it's
guys
in
who
a
have
cage,
small baskets.
the basket can only hold like 3 grapes.
Okay, now let me add the place.
I don't have the place now. I want them to come for us.
No, at Caramel, they give enough. They bring it enough. They,
Yeah, I thought I was
enough.
going to add the
No, I can't add that one
beef
with the beef fillet. Guys, try it. Bobby, try it. You never know. Maybe it's your thing. Those who have had Joe's, if you have had Joe's, you give it a try there.
Yeah,
You see. Hey, you can buy it.
Remember our guy?
Which one?
In our old school, we had some guy called Joe's.
That name is known.
It's known.
That guy is known.
That guy, so he knows his Joe's, by the
He
way.
knows his Joe.
He knows.
Anyway. Guys, pet peeves.
Let me tell you,
What's your number one?
I cannot.
Your number one guy.
You do this jazz. Oh! It's the most nasty thing I've ever seen.
For me, the meme, for me, it's the guy that spits like next to me.
All of a
He's
sudden,
not
I just
calling,
spit.
he just.
How about people who talk while they are spitting?
Okay, man.
That's
Me?
bad, eh?
You
That's
see, in
bad.
primary, we had the anesthetic teacher. He was from the north. Yeah. Every time he comes in your radius, you the guys who are sitting this side, guys this side.
The first we see
This
the
guy, his radius, this Kagwa here, disperses like a sprinkler. Not one area, just around, and man. At guys' lessons, guys used to wear glasses, because it can land in your eye. It has never landed in my eye. It was not a nice experience.
benefit of being a backbencher, but anyway,
Those guys who clean your thing that you're saying.
to clean their ears, well,
The guy is just okay now. He can barely see.
I don't know why most of them do when they've just woken up. I'm like,
What's it?
what's disturbing you here? What's that?
Rumor has it could be sinuses. Could be sinuses. Could be morning allergies. So yeah.
Let me tell you, that is
Okay, pet peeves in terms of relationships.
Well, you haven't said yes.
It was your baby though.
It's
The
just
guys
spitting
who
gay.
spit, yeah.
Oh, the spitting game.
For me.
Now, in terms of relationships,
Yeah.
I can give you one. It's not mine though, but people have mentioned some like it, but most don't. This thing about clingy people. Someone wants to be with you all the
I
time.
like that, bro. I don't mind that one.
Even when you step.
When you walk, I'm with you. When you see each other with you, sleep everywhere. The person wants to be with you.
Me man.
I don't
To
know.
a certain extent, I don't mind it.
Me man. I don't.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe these guys who smell, but why would I be with you
That
if you
smell
smell?
nice.
Why would I be with you if you smell? So.
For people who keep. Look, now, I don't know if it's a genetic thing.
Who keep what?
Some babes like have like facial hair.
Eh?
Some babes have facial hair.
Hey.
Why don't you remove it?
Man!
Why is it there? Like,
Wait, did you just
like we're competing, bro, with this guy.
Man, maybe you've seen like some 10 guys you're competing with by 6.
I'm like, eh?
Man, first check.
In the Baganda, I was saying that the women who have them are rich. They're
Yeah,
really
why?
rich. I'm just telling you what the Baganda. So that's the narrative.
Okay.
They will be rich chaps. I don't know. Maybe that's why they keep them. But of course,
Nah.
it's not.
Hey, but man, just check. Like,
Bro,
just check. Just check.
Oh, okay. What about on other parts of the body?
I don't mind.
Hands.
I don't mind.
Oh.
Now guys here cleaning, connecting guys.
Okay,
For what?
connecting
Connecting
guys.
guys.
For what? It just small trip. And you move on. Unless you want to be like somebody that equal. Do you know there's a babe in UK to like show her like
Masculinity.
no
My dominance.
like equality to like
to men.
yeah
Mm.
full grown beard like Harding level. Harding level.
Ah.
It is
You know that guy's nickname is the beard. Like
it
it's
is
really here.
madness. Like now. First of all, like I like siblings.
She carved.
Don't
She married.
Simani man. I don't think like first of all like her siblings are normal. So she must have with those like the equipment.
Beard oil, down
Uh-huh.
lashes, or no, all kind of.
Man,
It's bad. Like,
you also need help from your body. Those things don't just work. Like you need help from your body. So
Mm.
what did she do? I don't know.
anyways, guys, we move on.
Wait, there are those things, there are those tablets you can take to
To what?
whatever your testosterone.
Yes.
That
Mm.
thing.
But the thing is, those things mess up with your body.
Man, I think she wants a beard. That is it.
Mono imbalances.
She wants a beard, then, bro.
Would you be with someone who has
No.
those
No.
beard? Oh.
Before
No,
you
not-
ask,
not
you
even-
knew the answer.
Not even like max guys, but like this is for guys.
Even that is enough. Just
Are they going to remove them? Like if I ask you,
make
like,
sure I just never see again. When it's that time, just me. I pass deep.
Like,
You do your maintenance and then.
anyway,
Uh,
toilet pictures.
what exactly about them?
You tell me.
But now, you don't know those classic, you go to the toilet and occasion more some fancy one.
For me, before you say it cut you off,
Yeah.
it's those that don't even try to like hide the toilet.
Wait, bro.
Like they've cleaned the
At least
selfie.
go hide, yeah.
Toilet door is wide open. Yes, the selfie may be hard, but
Yeah.
you can still see the toilet.
And then
In
as
the
a
background.
man, why take the picture in the toilet? If it's a babe, okay, fine. I'll
If it's
say,
a
man,
mirror picture.
calm.
Try your best to be.
Discreet.
Yeah.
I don't
Don't tell us
Don't tell us where you are, man.
that you're in the toilet gay.
But some guys will, What
Hide
be the
the
background?
story.
Toilet.
Hide the story. Toilet.
I feel like
In
those
the
things,
corner.
it's also about where they end. Now you've said IG story. You can't put that on your IG story.
And
Yes,
some
maybe
guys,
like, yeah, you
some
can't
guys
put it
go
there.
an extra mile.
If maybe it's a streak, maybe. But like now you're putting it on you. Ah, man, IG guy is such a, it's a serious platform, man.
The what the picture is hard. It's just that they forgot to
Shut the door in the
shut the
background.
door.
Showing toilet seat.
By the way, I wish there was this kind of feature in like on Instagram that could enable the user to delete a specific slide if you like no longer like it after.
Bro, let me tell you.
After
Oh,
the
hiding.
there?
It's not there.
It's not there.
For deleting
A specific slide.
You guys, first wait.
No, okay.
It is there.
It's deleting, I think you can delete.
You
After
can't
you
delete
post
it.
Yeah, but
Yes.
adding you can't add.
Adding you can't add.
You
I
can
tried
now-
adding something.
Not now, but that feature is a bit old. It's about 2 years old now.
Let me check.
You can remove. I used
me
to
check.
remove them.
Let me check.
Easy.
Just guys.
Tap edit and you see. There's
Just
like a
check.
small, there's like a bin that comes.
And it doesn't delete the whole thing.
Yes.
You're not risk.
That's the
bring-
thing.
we
I
can
don't
show
want
you.
risk.
Not to, I just want to show you where it is.
I've seen the bin, yes.
thing is,
But what if I delete the whole picture?
You want
you won't put it back.
this.
Yes, I've seen. I know
That one. It removes one.
You're sure?
You want to do? Get something from your archives, put it there. Then delete from one of those things. You'll see. I know you have something in your archives. I'll post
No.
that you have archived.
I don't do those things.
Okay. It's
Me-
okay.
me-
But it only removes
Are
that
you
slide.
sure? Let me tell you, I'm going to risk on one of the old ones.
Remove and
Yeah,
see.
this one of the old ones. I don't hurt you as much.
Let me see, just a sec.
Because that feature is old.
Edit.
Me, it's the.
It's
They
been
should
now
be,
there.
me, it's the adding one. They should people.
They
tell
should
me.
also be able
The
to add.
adding one is the one I want.
Hey, IG man.
You've seen it?
Like, I'm
What's
saying
his
that
name?
it's.
Max.
What's the word another being?
Who's the meta guy?
Mark
Who owns
Zuckerberg.
meta?
Hey,
Yes,
man,
Mark.
Mark Zuckerberg. Just see, they won't even land on his game.
What do you mean? Mama, if you see it, you know what to do for us,
Let's
man.
add that
It tells me here,
Mhm.
delete post. You can restore this post for the next 30 days from your account settings. After, it will be permanently deleted. All those blah blah blah. I think it's taking the whole thing.
What do you mean?
When I press delete,
Even if I feel like it's checking by what I've read, I think this is going to.
Okay, now from because you know there was a
it
time.
removes the whole post.
Guys will let us know. Because I remember.
In fact, guys, it doesn't know.
I remember. Because I was even excited when someone told me about it, and I went and I deleted. There's a picture that a post that I released had about 8 slides. Now there are 5. I removed 3 of them. How did I remove them? That feature was there. So
I'm going to delete. Let me delete. I'm going to delete.
are you in the right one? Did you tap
And at
edit?
least you can restore it.
Did you tap edit?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you see. Edit.
Like a bin is there.
Like a bin is there, like a small one, eh?
Yes. That's
On that thing.
After you finish editing, you'll be able to restore this media from your activity. Blah.
Try and see.
No. Done. Let me do it again, my bad. Just a sec. Just a sec. Edit. Edit. Bin. Delete. Done. It's loading. Oh yeah.
Told you,
One
man.
feature's gone.
Yes. Yes, that feature is so old, man.
Me, do you
So
know?
old.
I've never actually used it. Like, I just thought about it like right now. Imagine you could. Okay, it's good. It's there.
Now that one we need, eh? Now
It's the one for adding.
one for
Yeah, we need to. We need
Yeah.
to be able to add some. But man, anyway.
we need it.
We need it.
Anyway, just.
Yeah.
Makes sense now.
Yeah. Because that feature came on like 2 years ago.
Really?
By the time I posted that picture, it was a while back. And I came later on and I removed it. It's a good feature, very helpful.
Makes sense, man.
Yeah.
It shows you even the tech guy back here wasn't so exposed. But man,
Yeah.
I haven't been on ID like.
I mean, it's been a minute, huh?
Bro. I think I even started using Snap and I used to detest Snap. I used to say, Snap is for babes, what am I doing?
Bro, it's the new
Same,
one.
that's the narrative they gave me for TikTok and Snap.
Yeah,
If they
just-
find you with those two.
I met a guy of recent. I didn't want to get his number because like it's not common nowadays for
People
unless
ask for Snap, unless it's...
no, it's not common to ask for people's numbers unless it's like more corporate, like more like school related, like business related, yeah. So I'm only playing football with this guy. That's how
Let me
we
just
met.
get his Snap.
Yeah,
Why you
that's
got
how
his
we
phone
met.
number?
There's nothing more than football. Yeah. So I'm like, what's your Snap? He's like, you Snap? That's for babes. I died. I said, no, this guy has not yet been exposed. Let me first chill it. Let me just
I
chill
hope
it.
if on our basketball, where we play basketball from, guys have a Snap group. Can you imagine ballers? They have a Snap group, not a WhatsApp group.
I have actually one for goal as well.
Alright.
I have one.
Oh, it's crazy.
But that one shows you as soon as you enter, it shows you who's there. As soon as you tap, it shows you who's there. You see.
Who's in chat?
Yeah.
That's the name of Snap. Shows when you that guy is in chat.
That's one.
Feature.
I don't like how if you like want to reply to a text and accidentally tap it, saved and saved.
At least that.
No, I don't like it.
I hate it.
You know what is that? It's basketball. No, it's this thing.
No,
called-
the thing is, it notifies someone. What if you just... You
I
guys
just
just...
reply,
for real?
this.
Yes.
Wait,
just
when
this
someone
game.
saves a chat, a text in chat.
Yes.
Sure.
Look at this guy.
Are you serious?
Come on, bro.
They
They get
just
those
the-
guys are joking.
Give it.
We can do it now.
You know.
First say something in them.
Why are we even trying it? We are
bro.
just a new now.
Okay, you have just the best.
But just people, you don't know this stuff. You're cooked.
I'm doing it now. Eh?
What's going on? Adam, what's it? Should I send you a text?
No, I'm doing it to you.
Yeah, okay, you see.
You didn't know?
Yeah, but got it.
It's too
Nah,
common.
have you seen?
Okay, let me send something.
Are you all on the hub?
I
On
want
the
you.
Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll exit chat.
No, you said in chat.
How did you exit chat and I said?
Yeah.
That's just him.
Just a sec. It has just.
Said in chat.
Yes.
I'm dead.
Hey, you've just been there using that guy. Why do you think I would always tell you that I'm stressed, man? It's 17. I used to tell this guy that thing, and he used to be all calm about it.
Oh my god, nah, I'm one of those guys. Man, that's good. Those last guys in Snap.
I just think what's funny.
Guys you rarely talk to.
Listen, you know you can be there. You scroll like this. Even the scrolling bit, they won't notify. But imagine someone's just going through like, sir, and they see you there. for you. They are busy like this.
If
Like
the game
Snap
pops up,
just
the
is
game
too
pops
much.
up.
I can run. You can go and run.
No,
Hey,
but
you
for
run.
me,
They've already seen you by the
me
time
and the
they
guys
enter.
who save everything. Like,
The whole conversation.
yeah.
I don't understand this.
I don't know.
You
why.
met them before?
Yes.
You
They-
text?
everything they've
Text.
saved.
I'm like, what are you trying
Bro.
to keep track of? Like,
Records.
If I wanted everything to be said, I would have texted you on WhatsApp. Like,
the hi, save. Hey, save.
they even don't
They
reply.
save yours even
They-
for you.
They
They
don't
do it
reply.
right. They have the time.
Must save. Then they reply.
Okay, you didn't know.
You guys.
Yes.
That's crazy, bro.
But man, I
I
can't
don't know how long you've been doing it, but that's crazy.
He's
Now he's
Remember
Yeah.
I spoke to-
contemplating.
remember I spoke to like what 6 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago.
There you know.
I first go back in church and I'm like, what did we talk about with this person?
As
Then
you-
you accidentally tap the thing, eh?
But
And
when
I
you
go,
are
shit.
calm.
I save it back. Gomez just in the person Kevin saved in chat.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
active. It's just in that you keep doing those
even
things.
when you save to Camera Road.
Yes.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
But the saved in chat, this person saved that this
The text.
text in chat.
He's
you know,
booked.
Yeah, I'm just imagining now the person you did it to. Like now they're there. They're like, now look at this guy. Oh.
And someone you are
You,
very
eh.
close with, and now all of a sudden you're now enemies. Yeah, this is an opposite gender. And you go accidentally. That's why I don't like
I
that.
just
So-
put your ex. Just going through to
Uh-huh.
look at the messages, then you keep playing there. Hey. Me, that's why I don't go back, because I know my hands. I'm clumsy. I'm going to go.
Every time I want to press the back arrow.
Every time.
First save in chat.
Hey,
Do you know what I do? I want to sweet. I run out. I stop. I
even
leave.
if you right.
I switch off data. I leave chap. You know, if you want to do those things, you switch off the data. Then you go. First,
Hey,
what
you pick
what-
offline
what you do?
completely.
You be careful. The first, because maybe you want to reach a certain something. This is a trick. You reach there, even that thing for doing the half swipe. If you don't
That
want
one
it to
is
be,
hard.
if you don't want it to be seen, you go turn off the data, then half swipe, then go.
Hey.
It won't inform them.
Hey, there are guys who don't
Now
care.
there are some guys who I don't know. When you don't have Snap Plus, can you see the half swipe?
No, no.
You can't?
Yes, it's only for Snap Plus
Okay.
users.
But
So-
the problem is, there's some guys, you don't put that Snap Plus badge, you can't tell that
No.
that's Snap Plus.
Those guys.
I am
Even
those
me,
guys
I'm
as
a
well.
secret game.
I have dogs who have swiped me. I'm like,
Even me, I see them, I'm
I
like,
can't see.
But you know,
I can't
people
see.
don't care.
people
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
care.
people really-
But then the guys who actually have it like on default.
The badge,
Like,
yeah.
No.
That's-
Half
They're
swipe.
so used to half swiping.
Yes. They're so used to just
They first read the whole message, then they open it. Oh, okay.
yes.
Man, I'm almost becoming those guys. These days are just.
You have swipe. That is scared. Scared.
Me, I don't have swipe.
Let me tell you.
The feature is there. Even if I don't want, I open. Like even if I do want, I'm so used to just naturally
You know,
open it
yeah,
and
even
reply.
us on okay, if you have like if you're using an iPhone, you know that feature where you can go on WhatsApp, you long press, and you can like see
Yes, that I do.
that one. You
For
know,
groups only because I don't chat in group.
You what?
that it's not though it's not on like of course Android, but it's an iPhone thing. iMessages and you see it's going to show you. So what you
Yeah.
do, you have a chat you want to open. They've sent a bunch of messages, but you see the chat. It's only the last thing that's on top, the last message. You want to see the rest? You long press to bring like a small.
Like
guy.
a-
First
Oh,
up,
okay.
first up. You
So
see?
we can only see the top message. Now you see the
That's actually crazy. And first, Android guys can't do that.
Now you
Can't.
see, you
You
see how
can
you
try.
can see
Can
that.
you scroll?
No.
No, you can only see the like the latest message. Yeah?
Hey. You listen
But then it shows the notification that says that, so you haven't
So
like
you haven't
read it.
opened.
That's crazy. 'Cause I have-
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
man.
like the half swipe concept.
Yeah,
But yeah, another thing I'll talk about is like WhatsApp groups. You haven't mentioned it.
I don't chat in group. How often do you see me chat?
You can.
Inside.
I have their groups.
Oh, apartment.
See, there is the only one where I participate.
Their
The
groups.
boys thing. It's the
Their
only
groups
one.
where I have 10 Bob messages plus
Especially this like
university groups. Oh my
Oh.
god. University
Oh.
groups are the worst. Those groups that have over
Family groups as well.
the only group is
Also
sour.
very-
But the ones
very
the
active,
YouTube thing, guys are talking about rare jazz.
Like one person says hi, then 10 other guys say hi.
This man is a
Guys,
competition.
let's all drop our
competition.
pictures. I'll never forget that day. Is that,
Yeah,
that group we are in?
Eh.
No, they made one for that was like more corporate.
Then they made one for interaction. Oh, I left it.
Drop your pic.
Drop it.
Oh. You never actually send it.
Viewers.
You once.
Yeah, okay.
You once,
Honestly,
you once.
I
that's
don't
what I
pretend to
enjoy.
say.
I opened.
I
I
was-
had to open and
I
say.
got the viewers.
I had to see what was going on.
That open neighbors.
No comment. For me, no comment. I'm not saying nothing. There's no comment.
No, I'm just saying.
Anyway,
Okay.
some groups can be crazy.
Me, I'm saying because like I wouldn't send a view once for what? Drop your pic, bro.
I'm saying,
There's
Drop
no
your
need.
pic, bro.
But by the way, even that thing, do you feel like apparently it's not valid for you to be talking to someone or say like a girl and then you ask them for their pictures? Can I see? You feel like you're texting them. Do you do that for you? Like I want to
what I
see
would
who I'm
say
chatting
is-
to.
What I would say is I only text people who I've seen in person and I've
You
acknowledged.
just tell this guy.
Let me tell you,
But it depends.
if it's a person who
It
a random
depends.
number is texted,
They
you,
reached out to
Like
you.
if it's me
Would you
texting
ask?
first,
I don't know who you are.
They're texting you.
I want to see either a video call. I want to see who I'm talking to.
now listen. Me, the times I've done it, we might not talk. I have seen you in person, like in contact.
Then that's fine. I've seen you before. Okay.
I've
Right.
seen you in person. You've also acknowledged me. Blah blah. Okay. But the instances where this was,
This person has reached out now for me. So
Yeah,
it's
reached
just
out.
They've reached out to me.
Random
That happens
number.
a lot by random numbers.
Yes,
Someone
yes.
adds you on Snap, and then they're like, now you're asking yourself,
Hi,
who is
how are you?
this?
They even tease you, Jida.
They know you though.
Yeah,
They always
yeah,
know you.
I
They
know
know how
you.
you look
Do you
like.
remember me? I'm like, bro.
if I did, I would be asking, who's this?
You ask them, they tell you their name, but you don't remember.
Man,
The name doesn't sound familiar at all.
Simanya.
Ah, that's for your
Oh,
picture.
yeah.
Hey, man, drop your picture.
Okay,
For
that's
me,
it.
it's tough for me to say drop your
bro.
picture.
May I just say,
May I just be like, I've not met you
Yesterday.
before. That's all
Yesterday,
I say.
yesterday, a woman called me at like 9. First of all,
Who
if
calls me at 9?
who calls me at 9? And if it's someone calling me, I know them. They're calling me at 9. I'm like, easy. First of all, the DP, it's someone in like a suit. Eh? This is like a corporate woman. Now she's chatting to me about something in those university groups. Yeah? I'm like, she calls me, she doesn't even text first. We have never talked before. Call. I don't pick up. I'm like, no one calls me at 9. Yeah.
Why don't you first? In fact, that thing of you've never actually
I've
met
never been.
someone, the first thing you do when
It's
you get
call.
the number is call. Why don't you text?
Then she says,
Then call.
then they say, hi dear. Good evening.
Oh, yeah.
I'm back with a high
The
deal.
dear
Then
guy.
say with a
Yeah.
little reply. I'm like, you haven't even texted before, right? Say which late reply. That's what this is when this person looks old. Like way older than me. So I just said, which late reply, good evening. Then she's like, I meant before calling you. I'm like, what now? I'm just confused.
This doesn't make sense.
Things are not adding up. Then she said, I was told that anything we are meant to do for the faculty will always be communicated in the group. I say, okay.
Yes, it's okay.
Hey. So she's like,
Going at that cake. Not even an O there.
That's
like
like hard.
then she's like, okay, anyways, how are you? Hey, Charlie. Yes, Charlie.
She pretended to come for uni work with Congo. She just wanted to
I'm
chat
like,
to you.
bro.
Now she's
Nah,
sharp.
nah,
Anyways,
nah,
how
nah.
are you?
That's why I said, it's game
That's
over.
crazy.
Like, this is it, man. This is it. Man, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not social enough, but bro, don't just go. It's 9, bro. It's 9 in the night.
I told you, these things of fun, they failed. I don't have gas of.
For you, just if the problem is here,
It's a mental thing
It's
for
a
me.
mental thing.
Me, I feel like
Me, by the way, if
person.
as long as my friends can testify, may I reply chap if I'm with my phone.
But same.
I reply chap.
This
Then there are
business of
some dogs
this
here.
business of
No. Wait, don't delay. Have I? No, do I delay?
unless I'm busy.
Unless I'm offline. Next
Yeah,
time,
exactly.
if you get busy, I'll
There are-
text you.
there are
But
dogs.
they're gay.
You have a boy there.
The person
He
is
normally
on their
resides
phone,
in Kenya. Hmm?
The boys on their phone.
That guy.
I've learned
That
it.
guy in Eldoret.
But
It is he's mad.
he can
that
be on
guy-
his phone.
He can be. The thing
People who are on
is,
their
you see
phone.
when see online, yeah, the guy will be like, "You've sent," you reply at. His fastest is 4 hours. After fastest, and that's when he's showing that he cares.
Like, do you know? Like, do you try to someone? I try and show that you're busy.
I wasn't understand.
That eh?
So if
I
you're on
don't
the
know.
phone, you receive the message.
Reply.
Open the guy and reply. But man, now then again, I also disagree.
Uh-huh.
Man, do you open like now? Let's say for example, someone has been not texting you chap, and then you open their thing. Are you going to reply to it immediately?
No, there are chances. Yes,
But
there are times.
depends.
What I will say is this, because I'm someone who naturally replies quickly. Yeah. When that happens to me, after some time, I will. If it has been like continuous, then I'll chill. I won't even open.
I mean, I've been doing it to
Um,
me.
I
reply
texted
and
you,
jump to
or you texted me. In fact, you texted me first. Yeah.
I reply and you go.
I reply. You take 5 hours. You reply.
You go
Okay, that's
sleep,
one.
come back.
I do it. You do it again the next day or whenever. If it does 3 times, after that,
end of
you will
story.
not
Three
receive
for
a text.
everyone. Even when it's 3, man.
You will not receive a
What's the
text from me.
chances?
It will be done. You will call me. Then I'll say, because I know texting has gone.
Hey, bro, you're not serious.
Yes.
You know what you want.
You don't know what you want. You want me, but you don't want to reply in chat. I say, man, that's not for me. I'll chill you there and leave. 3 chances. Me, 3. I give you 3. That's the third one's gone. Don't expect anything from me. From my side, man. That's how it is.
Anyway, man. Think you guys have anything else?
I guess
That's it, bro.
that's about it. Thank you guys for watching, listening, depending on whatever platforms you're using, because we are on podcasts or streaming, other streaming platforms. Yeah, until the next one, like, subscribe, comment, share, do all of that, do what's necessary, and yeah, I guess we'll see you in the next one.
Catch you in the next one, guys.
Peace.